Hey y'all, do y'all know what time it is? I have a long belated Temu haul here. I've had this for several days and I've just not really made the time to do this haul, but it is 5:28. Hadn't been long from work, or I haven't been home long from work, so we're gonna be doing this haul. Opal's over here with her bone and she's wanting to feature in this video, aren't you, baby? Say yes, I do. But anyway, so I have a Temu haul. I can't remember what's all in this. I have like 2 big packages and 1 small one. Let's go with the little one first. So Opal, where's your bone? Go get it. Come on, over here. Okay, y'all. So here's the first little bag that we have here. Let's see what we got. And Opal's wanting to be in the video. So I'm super excited. I love Temu. I love doing Temu hauls. I love watching Temu hauls. So all of you Temu lovers, have a haul for you guys. I was literally going to let this wait until like this weekend, but I was like, nope. Okay, now Oatsties. So I got this. Ooh, this is cute. This cute little tank top for the summer. This is darling. Isn't that cute? And y'all, these were like $4 or $6, like super cheap. And I love this. Excuse me. Got that. And then I have this. I have no clue what this is. Let's see. Oh no, this came off. My allergies have been giving me a fit. This weather out here is crazy, y'all. What is this? Okay. So the first thing that we have here, oh, this is that little eyeliner stuff. I think it's glittery eyeshadow or glittery eyeliner. Yeah, it's the eyeliner. Look how pretty this is. So it's like a silver, and it's by Look. I don't know how you pronounce this stuff, but ooh, this is pretty. Hey y'all, I love some glitter, just saying, love some glitter. So I got this, that was like $2 or $3. And then I have a, so what's everybody doing on this Monday? Y'all, here in East Tennessee, it's rained all day, okay? Like all day. And it was supposed to quit like at, well, it was supposed to start at 4 and rain in the morning and then quit during the like noonish. It's rained all day long. So all of us have gotten drowned at work, which it wasn't that cold either. I mean, I shouldn't complain about that, but y'all, honey, this rain's a mess. It is a mess. I have static in me. Look at this. It does it all the time. Okay, so this is a, I don't know. Let's see. I love getting Temu because half the time I don't remember all that I'm getting. And it's always like it's a gift, like a present for me. I love it. So this is like a, how does this open? Oh no, what have I done, folks? How do you, oh no. Did I break it? Oh well. It's a blush and it looks like this. I think I broke the clasp on here, but it's okay. It's like a light pink, and it also has a mirror here. Pretty. Like that. And then I also have a, let's see what this is. I know this is some makeup or something. I'm like partnered with Temu, which I've paid for this stuff, but like, I guess you would say partnered. Like, I can put the code down below and like y'all get discounts, and then like I get like, I don't know, like discounts or something. I don't really know how it works. I've not done it, and I've been part of that for some time now, but I've never took time to get all that information and do it. So I need to start looking into that, because the company has even messaged me about it and like telling me that I should put, you know, the links and all that, and I could get like whatever they give. I don't know. I guess like discounts and like stuff like that. And then y'all would get discounts too. I think this is, oh, this is that blush. Would that be partnered or affiliated? I don't know how that works. So those of you that do that, let me know. But I purchased this. Like, it's not like they gave me the money for this. This is stuff that I purchased, but I don't know how that works. I'll have to look into that. But so this comes with a little blushy thing, and then it also has Opal, honey. You're being nosy, honey. And that's the powder, and I don't know how it works, but we shall see. Are you liking my haul, sis? Unscrew, remove, screw back. Unplug the lid. Rotate and open the bottle cap. Remove the internal transparent protective cover and tighten the bottle cap. Turn the bottle upside down. Powder will reach the puff through the automatic discharging hole. Apply the puff on your cheeks. So you just do it that way. Opal, honey. Now, sis, you can't just stand here. Mama's got to do her video. Okay? Would you like to come sit with Mama? Come here. Come over here and sit with Mama. You can be in it with me. Come on. Come over here and sit with me. Sit down. There we go. Sit down there. Sit down there with Mama. Thank you, baby. Hand. Will you shake my hand? Show them. Paw. Thank you. Say how sweet. Mama's girl. She loves her mama. No, you can't have that. Let's see what we got. Opal, I don't think I got you anything this round, honey. Okay, so we have I got this like diffuser thing for your car. You put essential oils in there and then hang it. I got that for my Jeep. I got this clothes hanger thing. You stretch it out and you can like put it across like your porch or whatever on 2 different sides, and you hang it out and you can hang clothes on it. And it also comes with little clips to clip your clothes with, or whatever you want to hang if you're camping or any of that stuff. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here where I can carry it back to my bedroom. Make things a little easier for me. Oh, these are my, I think these are my SpongeBob socks. Oh, it is. Look at this. I love this. So we have SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Krusty Krab. Wait. What was his name? I can't remember, but I love these. I love these so much. Opal hears these cats out here on the porch. Okay, the next thing that we have here is oh, I think this is my Barbie shirt. No. Oh, this is cute. It says y'all on it. How cute. I don't know how good this will stay, but this is cute. It says y'all. I love this. I might wear this tomorrow to work. Love it, love it, love it. They have some of the cutest clothes on here. Man, this lighting in here ain't that good, and my makeup looks, just keep in mind I've worked 10 hours a day, so, and I've been out in the rain too, on and off, so I do look kind of a hot mess, which that's okay. We're real here on this page. Oh yes, it says live like Rose, dress like Blanche, think like Dorothy, and speak like Sophia. And it's the Golden Girls, friends. It's a tank top for the summer. Isn't that adorbs? I get on there and see all these cute clothes and I'm like, I need these. Hence, can you tell that I'm trying to get ready for summer? I'm ready. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for spring. But it says, blackbird singing in the dead of the night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Cute. This is my blanket that I got that was super cheap. I think, is this my Barbie shirt? Oh, it is. But it looks small. Lord, what size did I get? I might have to give this to one of my girls. I mean, it might be cute walking in or something with leggings, but it's got B on it and B on the back. I'll probably be giving that to one of my girls because, yeah, Mama has, you know, a bigger area right here, and I need a larger shirt. Truth be told, truth be told. Also got these. Now, these were for something, but it is butterfly pajamas. There's the shorts, and here is the top. Love this. Don't y'all just love Temu, y'all? And then I love this. I love this shirt so much. When I seen it, I was like, I need this in my life. It's cute. It's got flowers on it. It just totally looks like something I would wear. Hang on, Oapsties. Oh, these are my pants that I got. Sweatpants, jogging pants. These are kind of big. They look like, oh, these are cute. They look like that. And then I got this chicken shirt that's super cute. It seems like I got one something like this, but it was, I think, different. This one has flowers on it. Isn't that cute? I love this. The only thing, this part is like, it's like one of those transferable top things. It's like plastic feeling. Sometimes you can have a problem with that. And this one ain't wanting to open. Hang on, Opal. You wouldn't go out? Hold on, sis. And then I got this cute smiley face because we all need a smile, right? And it's just a tank. I love these things for summertime. They're my favorites. And then, Opal, stop. Oh, this one's cute. So this says Mamasaurus. Isn't that cute? Love that. So I think I'm gonna have noodles, and these new noodles that I got from Walmart was it yesterday or the day before? It was yesterday. And some boiled eggs with it. I think that's what I'm gonna have. So I might do an eating video. Opal. Okay, now. I can't remember what this is. You wanna go out? Come on. Sis. Let me get up from here, y'all. Come on. She's something else. Okay. Woo-wee. I'm glad I'm doing this Temu haul with y'all. I've missed doing my Temu hauls. I miss doing them like in the summertime and like when it's warm outside. I love doing that. I miss it so much. Okay. There we go. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just... Oh, there's the instructions to that. It has a little thing for instructions to it. I'm so behind on my videos, and I say this every time, but I am. Like, I need to do some reviews. But when you work and then, you know, do everything that you need to do, it's like there's not enough time. So I do what I can and when I can. And a lot of people don't realize, like, doing videos takes really dedication, because, like, again, sometimes you have to be in the right mindset. You have to find, you know, time to do things, and it's difficult sometimes. I do enjoy doing videos, but sometimes we just get busy, and sometimes we just don't have enough time on our hands. So I have literally, this past month and the end of last month, I have literally filmed videos and deleted them. And the reason being, I just felt like I wasn't like in the right mindset to post that video that I uploaded or was going to upload. I don't know. Sometimes we do those things. And if you're a YouTuber, y'all get it. Y'all get it. But I don't edit. And if I do edit, it's like little small bits and pieces of things. I don't go in and like splice things up. I normally just pause my stuff. So I don't do all the like fancy stuff. But I'm just myself, and like I told you guys, I do enjoy doing YouTube. But it comes with its pros and cons, just like everything else. Like, trust me, when I say it comes with pros and cons, it comes with pros and cons. And this bag, my friends, is on here good. Oh, I think this is my cup that I got. Or is it? Let's see. Oh no, this is my little doodaddy. Hold on. I don't want to break it. So this is like one of those warmer things. And it's a kettle warmer. So here's the little thingy. And here's what you put your wax in. And then you put your tea light down here and voila. Isn't that cute? Like, I love this little thing. It reminds me of old times. So I do like that. It's cute. I had been eyeballing that for quite some time now. And I went ahead and got it because it's super cute. You set it like so. That's really cute. I've got them eggs over there boiling, but I don't think I turned them up high enough, hon. I don't. Okay. I feel like I'm too far back. Okay. Oh, yes. This is my little air freshener that I got. And it's got boots on it, pink boots. Plant extraction variety of styles, persistent fragrance, natural flavor, aromatherapy tablets. It says fresh and long lasting. I just thought that was super darling. So of course I got that. Okay, what's next? Oh, here's my angels. How cute. Oh, I love this. Where's my... I hate this foam stuff, which it's a protectant for your items, but boy, it gets all on your floor. And we got to sweep that mess up. Oh, this is so pretty. Y'all, I love angels so, so much. And this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? And it's a pretty good big size. I love that. And she's holding a heart. We all have guardian angels watching over us. Thank God for that. Okay. This is another one. I ended up getting two. I might give my girls one to put in their room. Both of my girls have had experiences with the Lord healing them and sending angels their way, and I have had experience with angels, and I'm so grateful that God has his protection around us and he watches over us and all this stuff. Oh, look at this one, y'all. These are lovely. Oh my goodness, look at this. Aren't those so cute? I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to give one to Katie and one to Gracie. And they can pick which one they want. Oh, wow. I just love these. Like, I will probably order another set of these. Those are just darling. I could give those to them for Valentine's Day, too, for part of their gift. Yeah. That's a good idea, y'all. I was talking to myself too, by the way. I multitask. Okay. Now, what is this one? Oh, here's me some glasses. I got these from my car because you know how you're driving and the sun gets in your daggum eyes sometimes. And so these aren't that good looking, but they will definitely help with the sun, y'all. So these will be going in my car. And I could use these for fishing or whatever. Something cheap, not have to worry about if they get broken or torn up or all of that lovely stuff. Oh, here's my little tumbler that I got. Oh, Lisa Frank, y'all, all the way. And so when I saw this, I had to get this. Isn't that lovely? Oh, this is my little, this is small. This is a little shelf thing. It's like a 3-tier thing that I got to put some of my perfumes in, like my Dozier perfumes or like something. I was thinking it might be bigger. I don't know. I'd have to like get back with y'all to let y'all know, but I got that for that, to put my perfumes or lotions or whatever in. And I ain't going to open that up because it's probably crap that I have to put together. So yeah. And last but not least, my friends, oh, this is cute. I have been eyeballing this for quite some time, and it's just beautiful. Like, I love sunflowers, I love yellow, I love anything that reminds me of the sun. And yeah, me and my kids went to this sunflower field several years back, and it was so beautiful and lovely, and I just love sunflowers. So of course, it didn't come with a straw. I wonder if it was supposed to. Normally it'll come with a straw, but I guess not. I have straws. But isn't that pretty? I love this. This was like 18 bucks, I think, but I liked it and I wanted to get it. And it's big. Like, you can put a lot of water in this. So, yes, please. So, anyways, is this a screw one? It looks like the seal might be damaged. And I definitely hope not. Because that's a lot for this cup. I'll have to wait and see, but love this. I just absolutely love these. So, a long time ago, I don't know if I've shared it like years ago. I'm talking, Lord, back when I was married to the kid's dad. And I talked to y'all about the angel situation. So whenever I was young, I think I was like 10 or 11, maybe 12 at the most, I came down with scarlet fever. And I was in a bad shape. Fever was up high. I had like rash all over me. It was horrible. And I remember my mom taking me to the hospital, and they're like, she needs to stay, you know, here. Oh, there's my straw. She's like, or they're like, she needs to stay here. You know, she's in bad shape. They were putting me in this big bath of ice water, and I remember getting in it and crying and pitching a fit because I was scared. I hated going to doctors. I was just so scared and petrified. So my mom's like, I want to take her back home, you know, and if she gets worse, I'll bring her back. And anyway, so my mom took me home, and my mother was a praying woman. Like, she believed in the Lord. She was a praying lady, and she trusted the Lord with all her heart. And I remember that first day going home, and I was so sick, like so sick. And my mom had requested, she either bought a CD or a cassette tape, or she requested it through Betty Jean Robinson. God God rest her soul. She passed away. She ain't no longer here, but she was a very, very anointed lady. She was more like, I guess, like an Appalachian, how do you say that? I don't know. But more of like that kind of like Southern gospel music. And we had been listening to that, and I had it on. And anyways, so after I had listened to that, and I guess it went off or whatever, my mom was in the kitchen doing something, and I was laying there in the bed, and I hollered at my mama. I said, Mama, I said, get in here. I hear music coming down from the sky or from the ceiling. And she's like, what? And she's like, you're just, you know, making that up. Or she thought it could have been for my fever, like hallucinating or something, because my fever was like skyrocketing high. And I'm like, no, Mama. I said, I can hear music coming down from the sky. So she walked back out, and I remember looking up at the ceiling, and I seen a bright light. This is why I love angels so much. I seen a bright light, and I could just see hair, like really bright hair. I could see like bright light. And the angel spoke to me, and it wasn't out loud. Like, I don't think that it was like out loud. I could just hear it within my spirit and soul. It might have been out loud. I don't know. I don't know how I like recollected it or whatever. But she told me that everything's going to be okay. And I got better. And years went on. I was at my home church. This preacher come up, prophesied to me, and said that whenever I was a child that I had encountered with an angel. And even people thought that I, you know, was like just making it up or whatever. So that was like a confirmation at that point in time in my life. And when I got pregnant with Katie, I had this fear on my pregnancy that I was going to lose her. Like, I was so petrified. I was scared. I was young. I was already skinny to begin with, and I was getting sick. I was throwing up. I was losing weight. And when you're, you know, carrying a baby, you're supposed to gain weight most of the time unless you stay sick like I did. And I had just so much fear on me. And I know that the devil had placed a lot of that on me. And I was allowing it. And I started spotting like the first few months of my pregnancy. And I'm like, Lord, I don't want to lose this baby. Like, and I just kept praying and praying and praying. And during this time, we were taking care of Justin's nanny. She was sick with cancer and dying with cancer, and I had to take care of her. And we kind of went through things together. And I remember I was so sick that day on the couch. And I was over here. Dolly was over here. She was battling cancer. I was deathly sick over here, pregnant. And I remember getting up, going to the piano, and I sat down at the piano, and I literally had never played like in the, I guess, sharp keys, the black keys on top of the piano. If you're like familiar with the piano, there's like white keys, then up here's black keys. And my mama taught me playing by ear, and I would just sit and watch her, and then I picked it up. And I could hear the change of music and stuff or whatever. So I sat there, and I was playing, and I was like praying in my mind, and I put my hand on the dark keys, and I was just banging it, like, and then I started moving backwards and forth, moving. And before I knew it, it sounded good. I'm like, man, I've got this. Like, I'm playing keys that I've never played, and it's like, it's registering to me. And so I was squalling, and I was praying. I said, Lord, you know, help me get through this pregnancy. You know, make me feel better. I'm so sick. I'm scared. I'm going to lose my baby. I was so scared. Like, I was so scared. I was a new mom, like carrying this baby. Never had experienced any of that in my life. And during this time, my mom was still living. And, so I was just having a one-on-one, conversation with God, and I just kept playing that piano, and I just kept playing and playing and playing. And the Lord gave me a song, and it's called Angels Camped Around Me. I played it a bunch of times at My Holiness Church back whenever that was, going, but the pastor's dead now, and his wife's dead, and almost all those people are gone now. But I sat there and wrote that song. Angels camped around me. They cover me beneath their wings as they gently sing. And then another line that says, I am your guardian angel. God has sent me your way. I ain't going to give it all because I ain't got that song copywritten yet. But I could feel God's presence and his reassurance that, hey, I've got you. And I could feel his reassurance of the angel. You know, I seen that angel as a kid. And now I'm becoming a mother. And, you know, God was telling me that everything's going to be okay. Because there's a verse that says, I got my angels camped around thee. And God's good like that. And I can recount that time of these situations with angels. That's why I love angels so much. And as I was giving birth to Katie, I could hear that song playing, Angels Camped Around Me. And I wasn't scared. Like, I was scared, but I wasn't scared because I knew that God had me and my baby, my little baby Katie. And God's been good to me. And then another episode happened with Gracie where she got sick. She come down with the flu. And then after that, she came down with pneumonia and she couldn't shake it. So we had to take her to the hospital, her regular pediatrician. And she stayed up there for several days. I can't remember. It was almost a week. And then she wasn't getting no better. And the doctor came in there and they're like, we're going to have to send her to children. She ain't getting no better. This is all we can do. So he's like, we're going to send y'all with an ambulance to Children's in Knoxville. And I remember gathering around Gracie, little video thing. I just had Isaiah. He was little. I was breastfeeding him. So like dealing with that, dealing with the newborn. It was just a very difficult time. And I remember sitting there on Gracie's bedside at the hospital and I took her by her hands and I said, Gracie, I said, you know that angel that took care of me when I was a kid and I was sick? I said, you're going to be okay. Now, in my mind, like, I knew that she's so sick. Like, that little thing was so sick. They tried everything. Her little body was red. And I remembered that scarlet fever time that I was red and I was sick. And they didn't think I was going to make it either. And I had that encounter with the angel. And I took her by the hand. I said, Gracie, I said, you're going to be okay. But the mother inside of me had just a little bit of fear. And I relayed back to that song that I wrote, Angels Camped Around Me. And I just knew, I said, you know, you gave me this kid. And Lord, I know that she's going to be okay. And I took her by the hand and I started praying for her. I said, Gracie, I said, that angel that took care of you, or that took care of me, is taking care of you. And she was just so sick. And so I'll never forget riding up there with her in the ambulance ride up to Knoxville. I think I went with her that day. I think they let one of us go. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. Because they let one of us go. And anyway, she got up there, kept getting sick, wasn't getting no better. They was pumping all kinds of medicine in her. They had that thing on her chest that would kind of like try to get the pneumonia to move and get away, like that phlegm and stuff. And she was so sick. And me and her daddy would switch. Like one night I'd come up there and then I'd go home because I was breastfeeding. And it was a bad time. Like I had to be away from Isaiah. I had to go up there and we would like rotate. And hang on, I'm going to show you something. Since I'm talking about this. And I don't know why, I just felt, I guess I seen those angels and I just felt led to talk about this. But anyways, so she was up there and they're like, nothing's getting better. The only last option that we have is to, because they done an x-ray and it was still looking bad. She wasn't getting better. The antibiotics wasn't fighting anything off. Her immune system was so low. And I'll never forget, they're like, the next day, we're going to go on there and flush her lungs out, and that's all we can do. And that day rolls around, and I had so much fear, like, I could tell that her little body was tired, and I could tell that, you know, nothing was helping. And, you know, I'm praying, everybody's praying, and I had people coming in and out. We had people coming in and out and praying for her. And I'll never forget. So the activity people were coming in. It was right around Christmas time, close to Christmas time. Santa Claus come in, he brought her some stuff. And when the activity person came in, this is what they brought. And I kid you not, I've kept this for years upon years, and I've had it everywhere we go on the refrigerator. And Gracie started painting this little thing. You can see the yellow hair and the angel in the songbook or whatever. And she started painting that, and I could feel the Lord. And like, she said, Mommy, she said, is that the angel that took care of you? I said, yes. I kid you not. They went in there and did an x-ray on her that morning, like it was like almost noon. It was clearing up. Now you tell me that God don't have his angels camped around us. And then the last incident with Katie, she was having real bad seizures when she was young. And Lord, the first one that she had, they called them, I think, grandma seizures or something. And the first time that she had one, it scared me. Like, her skin was gray. I heard her holler mama. I didn't know what was going on. I thought Katie and Gracie were in there, you know, fussing or whatever. You know how sisters are. And I came running through there, and she's like, she couldn't move. She was slobbering out the mouth. She was cold and clammy. She was turning gray. I said, oh my God, Katie, what's wrong? She could barely talk. She's like, I don't feel good. And I remember turning around, trying to get my phone, and I just remember saying, God, don't take my baby. God, don't take my baby. And anyways, called the ambulance. They came there, checked her sugar or whatever, and it was like bottomed. Like, it was like real bottomed. And so of course we had to start doing tests and everything. Come to find out it was seizures. They put her on this medicine. We were going backwards and forth to Chattanooga. And the medicine was making her heart go crazy. So she was having to get on heart monitors to do all this stuff. The medicine kept making her sick, and it was horrible. And I remember getting her prayed for at church, and Earl prayed for her and everything. And that following week, I can't remember, it was probably on a Saturday when that happened, on a church night. And then that following week, Katie and them were outside playing. And she comes back in and she said, Mama. I said, what, Katie? She said, I seen a big old hand over my head as I was walking around the house. And in my mind, oh, it scared me. I called my pastor Earl, which God love his heart, he's gone now. And I said, what does this mean? Does that mean that something's going to happen to her? And he said, no. He said he thinks it means, you know, the hand of protection of God upon her. And she kept getting sick and everything. And after that had happened, I'm like, those pills are gone. I cut her off them pills, and I know that God healed her that day and had his angel camped around her too as well. So these angels, I kid you not, we have had encounters with angels, and that's some of the experience that I've had, and that's why I like angels so much, because, you know, God's been so good to me and my family. He's been good to my kids. He's been good to me. And I don't really necessarily talk about that, but back in years ago, I've talked about it, but I hope y'all enjoyed that. And, you know, faith is the key. And I know I've had comments where people's like, I'm not going to watch your channel no more. It's become a religious channel. First of all, my faith has always been strong in Christ. Always. And my faith will forever be strong in Christ, because the Lord's been there for me, and he's been there for my family, and he's my all in all. And I will forever speak of the Lord and the things that he's done for me. And that's just who I am. Like, here on my channel, anywhere, like, if we get to talking or whatever, God's been good to me. And, you know, down here, we're passing through, and we all need, you know, assurance sometimes. If we're sick, if we're going through things, you know, we got to put our trust in Jesus. And we got to trust and believe that he'll make a way. And, you know, angels are everywhere. Angels are everywhere. We all have angels. And I'm sure y'all have encounters with stuff like that. Maybe not in the spiritual realm to where you could see them. I've seen one before, and it was one time. But it's funny how that one time, and then I've had another encounter with my heart, which is a whole new story. I might as well share it real quick. But I have also done a video on this 2 years ago. There comes Isaiah, I think. But, with my heart, when I first found out that I had heart trouble, and, my mom had just died. I had Gracie before that, and then 6 weeks later, my mom died. My mama died of an aneurysm in her heart. My daddy died of a massive heart attack with his heart. He was 37. Now, I'm 36. My daddy was 37. I'll be 37 in April. And then my mama was 40 with an aneurysm in her heart. Now, I had just gave birth to Gracie. My mother was in there. And there's a whole new story, a whole story prior to this of explaining my mother's situation and the last time I seen her and everything. But she was healthy. And anyway, she passed away. After when I gave birth to Gracie, lost my mother 6 weeks. Like, I had an incident when I was giving birth to her. Had to get some tests ran. And then probably about 6 months after that, 4 to 6 months, it just kept getting worse. And then I think I had Justice when it all started. And this was like 25, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2009 is when all this took place. And I kept having these episodes. They were putting heart monitors on me and everything. They thought it was like for my hormones getting regulated back or whatever. And this one night, which I was breastfeeding Justice, so they're like, it could be from that, like triggering off, you know, stuff in my heart, or I don't know. They explained it to me, and I'm like, something's wrong, you know. Because when I was giving birth to Gracie, it was crazy high. Like, it was bad. And so I kept having these episodes where I'd wake up in the middle of the night. My heart would be racing, couldn't breathe. My heart was flipping. I was getting sweaty, like all these episodes. And during the day, I'd be anxious, like I'd feel nervous. And my heart rate was like, if I don't take my medicine now, my heart rate's 145, 150. And it can go up to 198. Like, that's just my resting heart rate. But when I take my pills, it lowers it. But anyways, I didn't know this at the time. Like, they were running these tests on me. And one in particular night, I had woke up early in the morning. And I rode over and I said, Justin, something's wrong. And he thought it was just another episode. He's like, you're having anxiety from it. You know, calm down and everything. And I'm like, no, something's wrong. I couldn't move my arm. My arm was hurting. My heart, my shirt was doing this. And it felt like my heart was just flipping. I was sweaty. I was cold. Couldn't breathe. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die right here. Like, I was in a bad shape. And I looked at him. I said, Justin, call the ambulance. And this was in February. It was snowing. It was bad. There was snow out there on the ground. And so he literally picked me up. I couldn't walk. I was so numb. And like my life was sifting away from me. He picked me up, put me on the couch. He called his mama, Maddie, and she came over there and sat with the kids. Called the ambulance. Took them forever to get there. It seemed like forever. They get me on the cot, wheel me out, trying to like get everything on me. They didn't have time to do all that because my heart was way up there. I'm talking like death high. And I remember them saying a bunch of stuff, and I was going in and out. Like, it was bad. And we get like we're going toward our local hospital, and which I had a heart doctor at the time because they were trying to like figure things out about me. They called him. His name was Dr. Gimble, and they're like, no, take her on up to Park West. So they turned the siren on. And I wanted Justin to go with me because, you know, me and him was married at the time. I was scared. Didn't want to be by myself. And they're like, no, he can follow her behind you. So he was behind me. And I'll never forget, Katie was standing at the window when I was going out. And I'm like, that was a bad scene because I'm like, oh, Lord, don't let me die. I felt like I was going to die. It felt like my body was leaving me. And so we get going down the road. Siren goes on. And I start praying. And I was so scared because I felt like my body was leaving me. My heart rate was way up there. It was way past 200. And I remember praying, you know, God, forgive me for my sins. If I've ever done anything wrong, forgive me. I said, Lord, I don't want to leave my kids. And I remember saying, well, Mama, I guess I'm going to meet you. And the next thing I know, the EMT walks up to me and he's like, now I'm going to give you this and you're going to feel weird. And I remember him putting that in my IV, and my heart felt like it was crushing in a million pieces. Like it's a shot that stops your heart and tries to keep it like going at a normal pace. And I remember like reaching up to grab him. It didn't get no better. And so we done it another time. And I remember being so scared, and I just kept praying that over and over about, you know, I guess I'm going to meet my mama. And I'm like, Lord, I don't want to die. Like, save me if you can. And I could feel my body leaving me. When I kept saying that, and after that second shot, I could feel my mom just hover over me. And I know that was an angel of protection. So I've experienced multiple things too. And I don't know why I'm telling all of y'all this, but don't give up hope. Don't give up faith. Sometimes we need to be reminded, even I need to be reminded at times of the goodness and the mercy of God that he's given us and done for us. Because sometimes life can get in our way and we're like focused on all the negative things, like things that's not going our way and just, you know, living through the molly gullies or whatever. And we're all human and we all do that. But we also need to be reminded of the goodness and the mercy that he's surpassed each of us, because we can go back and think of many of things that he's done for us. But anyways, guys, that's that. Stay strong, keep the faith, and believe. Believe's the main thing. Keep the faith, believe, and just know that everything's going to be okay, because he's got his angels around us, right? But anyways, I love you guys, and I'm going to get off of here. It is 6:20, and it's getting late. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later, and happy Temu haul. Bye.